1. Find the standard form of the circle centered at -2, 7, which includes a point 5, 1. So I've written down the standard form of the circle. Hopefully we're feeling pretty comfortable with that. Well, let's remember what these represent. HK represents the center of our circle. Well, they gave me that. -2, 7. So let me just label that. So this is HK. So that's nice. Well, we don't know what the radius is. That's all we need, and we could plug everything into our equation. So let's see what else they gave us. They tell us that the point 5, 1 is also on the circle. Well, what is that? Where does that come into play? Well, isn't that a specific XY coordinate that's actually on the circle? Well, sure it is. So, well, we can go plug that in for X and Y. Textbooks will often use the distance formula and silly things like that to do a problem like this. Distance formula, by the way, is basically just the Pythagorean theorem. But we've got everything we need. Let's just plug it in. We're going to substitute, and let's figure out what r squared is. So for x, I'm going to substitute my 5 minus h. Well, h is -2 squared. Y is 1 minus k, which is 7. So we just substituted everything in. Now let's do the math and clean it up. Now when I subtract here, 5 minus a -2, of course I'm going to add. So that will be 7 squared. 1 minus 7 is -6 squared equals r squared. And so I've got 49 plus 36 equals r squared. Well, 49 plus 36 is 85. So now I know what my r squared is. Well, we've got our hk, we've got our r squared. Let's just write the equation. So x plus 2 squared, now it's plus because it was minus h, plus y minus k equals 85. And there is the standard form of that equation.